Brayshaw.
Not a great bounce. Boyd's got to wait under it. And they're going to do it all again.
Higgins, former Dog, been in outstanding form and goes to work. A little bit of a face massage there on the bomb. And Mitch Wallace just getting involved, so not unusual to have a little bit of push and shove. Let's just have a little face massage here. Richo?
Yeah, a little ear massage.
Into a dangerous spot. Gowers. It's a good launch. Majak, Robbie Tarrant just got boot to ball, but Rourke Smith, Marcus Adams, and the mark's been taken. I'm not sure that necessarily Josh Tunkley was the intended target. He's going to play onto the littlest man on the ground. I think he wanted Caleb Daniel there, but that was a strange passage of play, Richo. But an outstanding selection. Gives great energy. And that is right through the middle.
32 contested possessions.
The most ever in a game. Here's Rovat. Good forward pressure. The Dogs almost could have been a free kick. Daniel's handball to Sol, his mate, under a bit of pressure. And the Kangaroos...
On the ball. Dived on it. Bulldogs.
Oh, wow.
Dived on it.
So... thought they'd got away with it there. That felt a little bit red hot at the end, that free kick. Of his last 8 games this year, he's kicked goals. Mitch Wallace directly in front, and he kicks the Dogs second. Take a bit more risk to do that. Crozier sends it down. Oh, Cunnington, big collision coming. Shaki did well, the young man.
Be careful. It's a butt free kick. Time back on.
He knew the body contact was coming against.
Play on.
He's got to go, and he's got to kick to a crowded part of the ground. Benny Brown, good mark taken by Adams.
Pace. And they've done it a few times so far tonight. Here they go again out of the stoppage.
Got up a little sore from that last tackle, Bontempelli, but back to his feet, into the goal square. Free kick. The Dogs' way. Zane Cordy gets it, Richo.
Yeah, well done. He just really wanted front position there on one of the best defenders in the competition. Look at him. He really fought hard for front position, Cordy.
I thought you were holding him pretty clearly.
Cordy spent a lot of time in defence. That one will go through, and the Dogs kick their 3rd goal. This one's... oh, Dogs get another free kick here.
Bulldogs free kick. Bill Gowers.
So they've sucked another free kick in. Robbie Tarrant goes off to get a new jumper. Tarrant goes off, and this is for 2 goals back-to-back. Billy Gowers. And they're on again here. Oh, they're coming from everywhere. So the Dogs have sucked in another goal.
Leave it.
Let's have another look at this. With Billy Gowers gets slung to the ground from Marley Williams there, and that's what the free kick was for.
It's their way forward pretty comfortably here, the Dogs.
Cordy runs a bit of an arc and then swings the ball inside 50. Williams, high, Wallace, Hartung, Ahern. Caleb Daniel walked through brilliantly. The squaring ball, fantastic. Got it to Norton. Manufacture handballs, and the pressure's just fantastic from the Western Bulldogs, and that's a really clever kick.
That is a hard kick to execute as well. Watch where his hips are facing, but to be able to kick a drop punt off the outside of the foot and control it, brilliant by Caleb Daniel.
Aaron Norton, nicely done. First goal in the big time.
Johannesson sends it down the line. Play on's the call. No, Majak didn't quite read the play there. Norton flicks the handball over the top. Majak's got a head of steam up, but Bontempelli got through. Honeychurch. Hunter out wide. Puts it straight onto the chest of Bailey Williams.
How nice was able to go with them, using their assets.
This is the pocket that Bristol calls the left to right slider.
Oh, look at that.
And that is an amazing kick. What about that goal, Williams? He could not have hit that any better.
And I reckon he had the first little touch on it and grabbed the second one. Umpire called play on, and the Dogs transitioned it beautifully, and that is a sensational set shot for goal. But
repeat entries, which is what the Dogs were able to do throughout the first half.
Boyd's got a bit of a mismatch here on a Hearn, if they can get it in.
He sits it in that region and beautifully called by Matty Richardson.
Well, you could see Tom Boyd just drifting down the middle of the ground, and Ahern got stuck on him.
Higgins, right out, please.
And he didn't want to be there. He didn't even go with Boyd.
Tom.
He couldn't believe his luck there, Tom Boyd.
Tom.
Should convert from here. And he does.
Comes his way. This kick in this quarter has been the issue, getting through this centre forward region for the Dogs. So the long high ball is, oh, what a grab from Norton. Huge pack, and the North, and this young man in his 9th game takes a good grab.
On your angle, trainer, thank you.
Yeah, that is a great grab. He's showing some real signs tonight. Good mover.
15 gone.
And showing that he can take a big contested mark as well.
Post in the 3rd. Let's get a look at his set shot kicking routine. It looks good. Norton kicks his 2nd goal. Goodson hesitated, dispossessed Lipinski. Cordy not a lot forward, looking for Hunter. It's a pretty well-weighted kick. And Lockie Hunter, with 2 seconds, he's played on. The siren's going to get him. He missed it anyway. David Roden signals a behind. And it's a 2-point three-quarter time margin. Kangaroos have folded back. And it's Norton versus 3, so no choice here for Honeychurch, apart from take his time. I'm not sure that's the option, because it was all North Melbourne. They've made a bit of a meal of it, though. Williams now dribbles one to the goal. They got something out of nothing. They have.
That was Marley's ball, I reckon, and Ben Cunnington just made a mistake. He doesn't make many.
An incredible 4, good courage. All players involved. Goldstein striding away. North Melbourne load up again. Brown's got 5. Brooke Smith did well, the young man.
Bring him up, Sean.
2 knee reconstructions.
We'll just go back and take the kick. Time back on.
And he's had to fight hard. Good tackle from McDonald. Did well not to give away a free kick. Goldstein still going. Anderson gets it back to Atley. Here come the Roos again.
Sure, right around the body. 2-on-1 here. Always going to work for Adams.
Yeah, they had the numbers behind the footy here.
Robbie Tarrant, he just preys on that sort of kick. Dealt with that one again. Thompson. It's a better pick-up from Boyd. This is an interesting ball. Nice take, Gowers. Oh, slipped his man. Took a bounce. Going to kick it to the one-on-one. Norton hangs in the air. Right, Norton, 2nd, 3rd attempt, free kick, play on, Richards gets a big goal. Dogs hit back.
Tom Boyd just mungs that ball forward. That's a hard ball to take, below his knees. Billy Gowers, and then he was able to get the ball around to that one-on-one contest. There was a free kick in that. And young Richards finishes it off.
Big ball here for the Dogs. It gets to the back, and Cordy's wrapped up, but he released the footy pretty well. Now Hunter, can he sneak away? Yes. They're off. Lipinski, look at the players streaming ahead of the ball. Shaki, left foot inside, 50. Gowers gets it and goes. He's going to kick a goal and put the Dogs in front.
This is a good kick by a big man on the run. Shaki. That was perfect. Gowers knew he had Thompson covered. Big last quarter, Billy Gowers.
Morris, Marcus Adams puts it out. 58 seconds remaining. Big contest here. Hunter kept his feet. Clever little handball to Wallace. Got to think his way through it. Puts it to the pocket, out of bounds on the full. The only thing he couldn't do.
40 back to Higgins. I'm not sure it was the right option. Higgins runs onto it. Over the top to Benny Brown. He'll get closed down. He gets a foot to it. The goal's going to be kicked by Zeeble, and the Kangaroos at the front with 20 seconds left. Wow.
It's back there.
They win the clearance. McLean out wide. Oh, well done, Luke McDonald. There's your game.
Go there, Jason. Go out, Mitch. Go out.
That will be it. And the Kangaroos, who've been the fairy tale story of 2018, they come up with a massive result. It's the Kangaroos by a couple of points, and look at Sean Higgins. He loves it.